Who is Batman? Are you Batman? Sort of. Well, let's get to the topic. This comes for the we're coming here for the negative portion of McFarlane Toys. Something I don't highly praise, but I'm not like hardcore against. So I guess it's one of those rare times, but I don't know if I would classify this under news so much as like too many Batman. Now it is Batman's 85th anniversary. He was created in 1939. You do the math, not the meth, and we get to 2024, and we have all kinds of Batman toys. Let's look at all these Batman that we've been seeing. Batman Black and Gray. So this is Batman Black and Gray for the Superpowers Team collection. There's so many. I mean, this kind of takes me back to the John Byrne era, where John Byrne used a lot of black for Batman and not blue. Going back to like if you were to see Batman from Man of Steel miniseries number 3, and you would see I mean, there was blue on the cover, but once you opened it, you'd see this Batman here, because Neil Adams used a lot of blue. Other artists in the 70s used a lot of blue. Because whenever I thought of Batman, he was always in blue, like in the Twitter blue, right? The Twitter blue, the blue that you see right around him. That's the blue he was in, and then they changed it to black. So this is Todd McFarlane with a sense of humor. So this is what you're getting. Nothing really different other than the change of color palette. And we have a new Superman with a smile, the Riddler, Bizarro, and here we're getting the Penguin. This is of course, it was going to happen. This is based on the Penguin series. We're getting Penguin, the from the Batman, the Colin Farrell version, and we hear, "I represent the order that is necessary to live in Gotham City." And this looks like the Jim Lee version, I think. You have Jim Lee version. Look at this. They got the animation going on. So this is from Nightfall versus Hush. So there they have this little animation, more Batman toys. What else we got? We got Joker stuff. This is 85 years of Batman Day. We got some sort of radiated version of the 60s Joker, which kind of looks like the Joker that I have in my collection from the Dark Knight collection. One of the first few Batman and Joker toys. Here's another version of Batman. I think I've reviewed this one before. Multiverse Sweepstakes. Look at this one. So that's this one. Here we got, enter for your chance to win. September 21st to celebrate Batman Day. We're giving away 3 prizes consisting of 1 Bruce Wayne and Ace gold label action figure. Look at that. There's old Bruce Wayne and Ace. It's like so many Bruce Wayne figures. So there's that one. Don't know if you want to enter that one. Here's another Batman, the Backlighter Batman, yeah? And then not to mention the Alfred and the Batmobile, Batman Forever Batmobile that got sold out. And then there was the other one with the glow-in-the-dark features. That's sold out. So there's the Backlighter Batman. There's so many Batman. Too many. What is this Batman right here? This is one, right? Black and gold deco. I don't know what this one is. Nightmare Edition. What is this Batman? Does this Batman make any sense? I'm getting flashbacks to the 90s, and it's not in a funny way. It's a very strange way. Here we got Terry McGinnis, Neo-Gothic. It's the Batman Beyond Neo-Gothic Batman. Let's give a better shot of that so you can see it. So there's that Batman. There's the other one before, and there is Batwings Batman, right? Old Bruce Wayne. If you wanted these ones, I still have my Batgirl figure that I won in a contest. Here's another Batman with Ace the Hound. This is like a 60s Batman, Silver Age. Take a closer look at that, right? Look at that. That's the 60s Batman, right? Not the Adam West, but just a 50s, 60s Batman. And here's another Batman. Batman is Batman Noel. I don't know what that is. What is Batman Noel? I don't even know these stories. All these stories go over my head. We got some more baseball stuff. There's more baseball stuff. There's Blizzard's World of Warcraft coming out. What is this guy? Who is this character here? Who is this guy? Psycho Pirate and Sunken Citadel Pirate. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Is this all DC Universe? No. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Let me see what that is. More Batman. Oh, here's another Batman. First look at Batman based on the Noel. So that's this one here. Okay. More Batman. Batman Beyond. There's just too many. There's Beetlejuice, right? So many. Of course, not to be unfair, you got Sinestro, Parallax Sinestro, because you got to have Sinestro in there, right? So then you got Commander Steel from the Justice Society. There's Joker. This is Joker from 1974. This is based on the artwork by Neil Adams. That's the 1 in 10 scale. So look at this. What is this? Big Bad Batman battle. Batman and Hush. Batman and Nightfall. There's so many Batman. And look at this. This is the Adam West one, right? I wouldn't wish to attract attention. I mean, I still think of that cover from 1974. It's worth some money. You might be able to find it if you're lucky. I think it was a lot cheaper. Might be under $100 just because it was Denny O'Neil writing that. Look at all this UFC stuff. So, and then you got Robin here. You got adult Robin from the Golden Age, Earth 2. And more Joker. This is Joker from Hush, right? No, Silver Age. Silver Age? What does he look like? Looks more like, yeah, it kind of looks like the Silver Age, kind of. Mostly that Todd does it his way. Harley Quinn, of course. We love Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn forever. So, let me say a few things here. Now, on the back of this particular Batman Beyond box, watch Batman Beyond, the kids' WB. Oh, what a 200th Batman. This is by Kenner. And I do believe Kenner's name is still on here, right? Isn't it not? Oh, no, it's Hasbro. Sorry. This is the times that Hasbro became, Kenner turned into Hasbro, right? So this is a little sunburned here for some reason, but here it is, okay? So on the back, okay, let me read this. Batman action figures have had incredible diversity and breadth, amazing fans and collectors for over a decade. Until now, no other action figure has ever been immortalized or translated into 200 versions. Batman stands alone, cape and cowl above the others, as the favorite. Hasbro proudly presents the dramatic 200th action figure of the Dark Knight, as well as the retrospective of the previous 199 variations. As Batman Beyond continues the heroic legacy of the Caped Crusader, so too does the special collector's piece carry on the tradition of Batman action figures, ensuring that Gotham City will be protected for many years to come. So what you are looking at here are all the different, so starting from the superpowers, you have one there, right? You got 6 entries for the Dark Knight collection, right? And 5 more for Dark Knight, I think. C. Let's see, C and D. So D here would be Batman Returns. So we get a little bit from Dark Knight and Batman Returns. Then we go to the animated series. Then Crime Squad from the animated series, Mask of the Phantasm. Going here, right? But then we go a little bit here. This one comes before these two. Then we get to this one. But before we go to this, we get to Total Justice. Total Justice was a big deal because then it brought back other superheroes like Superman, like Green Lantern Kyle Rayner, like Hawkman, like The Flash, like Aquaman. Aquaman with the before Jason Momoa with the beard and the hair and the hook. Hook for hands. So you got Batman and Robin, Legends of the Dark Knight, that was 97. World of Batman, I think that was 98, 99, 98, 99. Mission Masters, that was 99 towards 2000. This was 99 to 2000. And after that, you had the Batman from 2004, Batman Brave and the Bold. Other versions included Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and so on. DC Direct would show you stuff. I do believe, let's see, Hasbro, but then there were other toy companies. Oh, Mattel did their versions of the animated Batman. And from there we have Sideshow Collectibles and McFarlane Toys. I roll up my eyes I roll up my eyes every time there's a gimmick, right? But I roll up my eyes every time there's a new Batman action figure. It takes me back immediately to the 90s when you had all these ones. But I guess in those ones you say, well, those ones were for kids. But it's like, there's still so many variants. There's like a handful of people. You go on YouTube and type in, I have every Batman action figure ever. And you're going to see in the thumbnail glass cases in the basement. The wife is somewhere rolling up her eyes, trying to smile. It's just how it is because there's just too many. Now, I would be a hypocrite to say I would never collect these because I have a few of these Batman, but I am never going to go to that nth level of every Batman figure. Right now, it's because McFarlane is focusing more on Batman than he is Warcraft or sports or Sinestro or other superheroes and villains. It's kind of like it's tiring right now. It's like, I don't really want to see this, but I know it's going to happen. Batman's getting his star on the Walk of Fame before Superman did, and Superman came first, but that's just how it is. Bob Kane will be rubbing one out, I guess, at his old age, and the dust would get in our face. If he were still alive, if he saw how much Batman has done, because the last time anybody saw Bob Kane was on the set of Batman and Robin, I think. I believe it was Batman and Robin. And he died a year later. He was too sick. And I remember the episode with the Creeper. That's when he died. But Bill Finger was all about writing. And it's easy to make fun of Bob Kane, but I only make fun of him as taking the credit and trying to be like the power grabber, reaching for power. As an artist, he was a good artist. I mean, he did okay as an artist, but there were better artists like Dick Sprang and Neil Adams that came along. And so there's just so much exposure. How much Batman do we need? Of all the heroes that you worry about getting, I mean, the Metal Men, I think maybe El Dragon, I don't know, Ambush Bug, Captain Carrot. I think Captain Carrot will get renewal of copyright, Who will not? I mean, 2035 is when the first version of Batman goes into public domain, with just the gloves on and the pointy ears. And how many weird pornography are we going to see with original Batman? Do we need that? No, please. Down. No, we don't need that. We don't need to see that. I don't want to know that it exists. But people can't. They got to do the pornography, the Batman porn. They can't help themselves. Coming out 2034 or 2035, Batman porn. You'll love it. You'll love it. Don't show the wife. So that's all I gotta say. I don't really care. I'm not angry with Todd McFarlane as I would be with Mattel, because you're gonna get those figures. You're gonna get those things. We'll see which Todd Batman toys are worth the most money, but I could care less. I don't even know if I have any Batman. I don't even think I do. I think on my shelf are Superman. When Superman, those 4 Superman figures came out, I was like, yes, I'll get those. But I don't think I have a single Todd McFarlane Batman toy. Maybe when Batman goes up against Spawn, then I'll get the 2-figure set. But yeah, I'm not interested. Are you interested? What do you think? Are you going to get every Batman action figure that exists? Maybe you already do have them.